Alright, here we go, everybody. Got a battle against Amelle, another Cerebi person. That's where I can only get people to battle me. I don't really look anywhere else, but whatever. It's good for now, as long as they're not, like, disconnecting noobs or a bunch of faggots that cheat. So I lead with Porygon Z, who's scarfed and timid, but I'm not confident it can kill Galad, so I just switched to Dusknoir. He's probably gonna use a fighting move anyways. And he does. So I don't know what he's gonna do. I think I just go for a pain split, but that was kind of dumb because I kind of remembered Galad's HP is pretty low anyways. People don't really EV it there anyways. So I got like what 4 hit points there. So I just go for the Shadow Sneak because I know he's super effective and it can probably 2-hit KO. He goes for a Swords Dance, and I wasn't sure if I could burn him. I didn't want to risk it missing, and I didn't want him to hit another Night Slash, so I think I just go for the Shadow Sneak and just hope it 2-hit KOs. So I sneak up behind him and then I guess push him a little, I don't know, and it kills him. So Dusknoir did pretty well there. So I'm waiting to see, and he's gonna bring in a Houndoom, and Dusknoir's more physically based, so like he can take a few special hits, but I don't know how good he would do against that Dark Pulse. So I bring in a special wall Blissey, and she takes the hit very, very convincingly. And I'm always afraid of Electivire because the few times I T-Wait first turn, it always ends up being there. So I just go for the Stealth Rock, and T-Wave he would have dodged that anyways. So that was pretty smart. And I got my Stealth Rock up to just ruin anybody else that wants to come in. So Blissey can't take a hit from Mamoswine, probably Choice Band. So I go to Dusknoir to take the hit again. And hopefully I can burn this Mamoswine this time. So he goes the EQ. And Dusknoir takes it quite well. Quite well. And so I'm going for the Will-O-Wisp here and just praying that it'll hit. And it does. And that was awesome. I don't want to say anything because it's going to jinx me from now on, but Will-O-Wisp, I get quite lucky with that, considering its accuracy. So he Earthquakes, and I know I'm going to live it. Now I'm at like the lowest possible HP I could have been at, so I Pain Split, and that's just going to like take him down to half and put me back up there, and that's just awesome. If that Will-O-Wisp hits on that, like, and if you do that in that order and Will-O-Wisp hits, it's just amazing. But if it misses, then I would have been fucked. Like Dusknoir would have died. And that would have just pissed me off because this guy's amazing. And so this time I kind of didn't have anything else to go to, so I was just going to Shadow Sneak just to take out the thing. And he decides to switch into Gengar, who happened to be weak to it. And, that crit, that's nice, but it didn't really matter. He switched into the Shadow Sneak. Rocks broke his sash if he had one, and another Sneak would have killed him. There's no way he could have done anything. So that crit was essentially useless. And he brings in a Sizer, and I fear this thing very much because I know what they're capable of. So he Swords Dances, so I go for the burn, and it hits. So that cancels out the Swords Dance, and that's also just going to damage him a little every turn. So that's awesome. 2 Will-O-Wisp hits is very nice. So I don't know, he's probably going to keep Swords Dancing. So I'm just going to bring in something that I know will be faster than it, because I've got it burned, and I kind of got a low prediction going, because he's probably just going to go for the 3 Swords Dances. Yeah, so there's no one. So I bring in Scarf Porygon Z to take him out. Hopefully he doesn't Quick Attack or Bullet Punch or something this turn. Thankfully he doesn't. And I get a Thunderbolt off, and Porygon takes it out. This thing is super powerful when it comes to special attacking. But like Porygon Z, a lot of people think Don't use it just because Blissey can wall it so easily, but outside of that, this guy freaking rapes. So Stealth Rock takes Dragonite down quite a bit, and I hit him with a Thunderbolt. I only stayed in just because I didn't feel like switching. I was probably going to lose a guy to an Outrage or something anyways. And if he wanted a Dragon Dance, that's fine. And this is, I just essentially did that so I could get a regular switch in. I just didn't want to hurt anybody any more than they needed to. So I'm just looking at who I know is faster so I can clean him up. So I bring in Starmie, and even if he's got a Yacht Berry, his HP is so low, he's 4 times weak to it. That's definitely going to take him out. I'm not even worried about that. I think Yacht Berry, it takes a 4 times weakness down to a times 2, and if your HP is that low anyways, it's not even going to matter. So Stealth Rock comes in, Houndoom comes in and takes Stealth Rock, and that just really pisses off them fire types, and I know I'm faster, so I go for a Surf. I don't know, he maybe thought I was Specs or something, but not this one. And he's got the Burnt Mamoswine left. Takes very little Stealth Rock. Well, actually, neutral. So I go for another Surf just to take it out. And that ends the match. So that was a good fight. It was pretty quick. But hey, I just had the right matchup for guys to his guys. So please rate, comment, subscribe me, guys. I need some more subscribers. Please. And challenge me.